So we live, testing the volume. Trying to see if the volume is up here. I've been struggling to have this thing on. Good grief. Technology. Yeah, now we're live. Now I can talk. But let me just sort this out. Alright, get this out of the way. Alright. Alright, so Samplitude Pro X 7. Oh, let's see what's up here. So what do I want to do? I want to start the trial and see. Okay, I can use this program for another 7 days or so. Let's start it up here. Okay, let's test the program. Okay, so that's the full program, right? All right, and I want to open a multi-track up here, and I want to write this name down to clear, and I am checking this out also for the first time. And 8 tracks, yeah, I think 2 minutes, yeah, right. Great stuff. Okay, Magic's low latency is on, activated. Okay, I can click up Y here, and then I can be able to select a different audio device up there, mix. Okay, select that, and then say manual, and then we can reduce this buffer down a little bit. Okay, buffer settings, audio buffer, bring it up. All right. Ooh, it's a lot. Okay, it's going to be heavy on the CPU. Okay, that delay is good. All right, and now, all right. So let's go up on the website, and then we go and see what they updated up here. All right, so they say impressive new features. They have got precise crossfade editing, so we can do crossfade editing. Editor has been completely redesigned. It provides you with an optimal overview of all essential parameters. We're gonna see that right now, so I'm just gonna go through the updates that they have. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 updates that they made, or upgrades that they made. And up here they say external hardware effects, plugins. I don't have external hardware, so I'm not really gonna benefit, but if you do have, you're gonna benefit a big time from that. All right, and then they've got new improved design. When it comes to music production, it's not just the result that counts. Absolutely, the process also plays a crucial role. I like the way, if things look beautiful, I love that. I like things being beautiful, organized, system. I love that. And Germans understand that very well. They are good at that. Alright, the user interface in Samplitude Pro X 7 has been revised and tailored entirely to user needs. The new modern design, as well as light and dark themes. So light and dark, different themes basically. Alright, now better support while you work. Great stuff. Support for MIDI VST plugins. So the new Samplitude Pro X now allows you to use MIDI plugins. Let me just check if this thing is live here. If this is live, okay, what's going on here? Public, okay, great stuff. All right, great stuff. All right, I'm live there. Great. I can see that I'm live. Okay, good stuff. Good. It's the first time I'm using YouTube Live, so I'm just trying to figure out and see things basically as I go about it. So support for MIDI VST plugins. So if you've got MIDI VST plugins, then you can allows you to use MIDI plugins. This opens up brand new possibilities for make use of the wide variety of MIDI plugins available. Combine as many plugins as you want. That's great. Also for hardware guys, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And improved user friendliness. Mixer and plugin browser can now be docked. The mixer and the plugin browser can now be docked. The mixer was always, you could always dock it, I think, as far as I remember. Plugin browser, yeah, not that one, so that's new. Making all elements easily and quickly accessible. They also scale to fit in any window size. Awesome, that's very nice. That's really something that Samplitude Pro X is very good at. I mean, you can open up any window and scale it up and change it and tweak it to your liking. Now work using a more clearly laid out interface and simply drag and drop your plugins in the plugin browser into your project. All right, great stuff. That has been long overdue. So, improved export workflow. Use external hardware effects as plugins. Awesome. Support for MIDI VST, not for me. Okay, these two are not for me. External hardware and MIDI VST plugins 1, 2, they are not for me. Improved user friendliness, that's something I would be excited to see. And then precise crossfade editing. All right, that's also great stuff. I like the basics. As long as it's basic, it's fine for me. I'm a home music producer. I'm at home with my DAW. I do my stuff, record my songs, sing on the guitar, play a few songs, invite my friends, invite my wife, and we sing together. We just have fun. And then if I want to work on some project, usually do instrumentals, put it up on YouTube, put it up on SoundCloud, and so on. So I'm not into deep editing, but if it's beneficial in any way to me, that will be good. Improved design. Okay, so that's this one basically covers everything else on top here. Okay, Isotope Ozone 9 elements, great, for free as Melodyne S5, great, 21 virtual instruments. Great, that's good. So pricing wise, Samplitude Pro X upgrade is $200 US. New is at 400. That has been their price for many years. Unless if they have sales, then it goes down to $150 US usually. And then you have got also the monthly suite prescription that you can have. Then you can also have the suite, the 365, also per month. I mean, no strings attached. You can have the annual contract or 12 months, or you can have this one, which you can choose for 12 months or 1 month, and then you can test it out and see if this is good for you. So as far as I'm concerned, I think we'll come back to some of those stuff that they have said that they have improved. And what I want to see is I want to see how this is working out. So let me just slide it up here. Okay, so still the old method of opening it up, closing it up. Okay, I mean, you can use the mouse as well, and you can use control and scroll with the mouse as well. You can use that, but okay, there are a lot of shortcuts here as well. So what I want to load up is I want to load up WAV files, project that I was working on, and then I want to see some of things. Let's Control A and let's open it up, and let's select, okay, load files in alphabetical order. Great. Different tracks, I want my files to fall in different tracks. Load multi-channel files into folder track. Okay, great. Group loaded objects, I don't want that. Okay, copy files to directory, convert other files. Okay, I want that. Let's go. Is a preset that I want to select. There's nothing there. Okay, and it's loaded up. Let's select it all up and bring it up on the first track there. That was my mistake. Okay, clear skies, that's the base, so I can rename it here. Still the same. I can rename it up here. Can I rename it up here? Okay, nothing of that has come up here. Okay, renaming the track. Okay, nothing of that sort. So I'm not sure. M for my mixer up, and then let me just bring this volume a little bit down so that we can protect our ears, and let me just play that. All right, press space up here and let me loop it. Okay, let's press the loop on, and let me bring up the mixer and just mix it, and just bring down volumes a little bit. Take this bass that side, just doing basic. This is not a mixing video, so bring my drums a little bit. Just want to see how things are flowing. Okay. Alright, let's delete the track. If I'm not using something, I don't like bringing it in. Okay, so they spoke about crossfade. So let's see the different parameters of crossfading. Let's check object or data there. Okay, vertical crossfades that are up here. Okay, let me just see. So okay, let me take this track up here and let's see if we are having crossfades in here. All right, crossfade editor opens up. Oh, is that a zoomed in? So there, wow, whoa, that's nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is very good, very good. So can I work on it here? Whoa. Oh, this is a different track, right? I'm actually working on this track, right? I'm actually working on this track, so this one was a different track. Okay, let me just crossfade, shift F. All right, complex. Whoa. So basically, oh, I see. That's just one track. That's now okay. Let me utilize their docking system and stretch algorithms and all these kinds of things that are up here. Okay, it will be great if I can. All right, can I zoom it? All right, let me just zoom it out. Oh, all right. Okay, so I can have that in there, and then I can have this guy up here, and this guy is up here. So oh wow, that's nice. I can be able to do different lock audio. Okay, wow, fade out. I can be able to adjust my fade outs there, and then how fast I want them. And is this also what? That's great. This is good. This is very good. Excellent. So that's taking it high up. Okay, let me just open it up, take this one a little bit back so that we can see what I'm doing here. Oh wow, where it's beginning, where it's stopping. Oh wow, I can have snapshots up here of what I did. Wow. That's okay. Complex crossfades. Okay, so a lot of things are running up here, so I cannot say that's because of Samplitude Pro X. Let me take this back, run there. All right, so crossfades was tested, and that was very good. Precise crossfade editing. That's definitely precise. That's definitely precise. That's excellent. That's very good. That's definitely precise. Okay, so and then they also said that improved export workflow. Okay, let's see what we can be able to export with presets. Okay, different formats that I can export with, wave, okay, CD quality and all that, wave export and so on, general export. And then all right, that's good. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. That's good. So and then we have got basically, what is that? Crossfading, we did that. Improved design, new and improved design. I think this is the one that they're talking about. When it comes to music production, it's not just the result that count. The process also plays a crucial role for this. Tailored entirely, the new modern design, as well as light and dark themes. So basically you can have different themes. Okay, so that's the one that they're talking about here. That's a Y key. I mean, and then you can basically select your different designs, but they come with bed line. You have to have those options from bed line, I think. Okay, colors, they're still gray, still the same, running through here, running through there. All right, so design that they're talking about here, I think has to do with the other software that you have to buy. You don't buy, you get it for free together with Samplitude Pro X 7 when you get the update. We had it. I actually enjoyed those ones. They were actually very nice. Okay, recording is still the same, and plugin, EQ arrangements, everything, accenting, everything is just the same. Very good. Just tries to keep, don't change anything that is not broken, and that type of philosophy. So let it keep on running the same way, and there are supposed to be a mono button up here. Yeah. So okay, let's see the plugins. So that's a EQ. I don't want to EQ. I want to go to the plugins. Let's open up the plugins. Oh, copy effect chain. Okay, VST plugin. Okay, that one was previously there as well. Okay, I used this one. Let's check plugin browser. Let's open up the plugin browser. So they said this can be docked, right? So my assumption is, let me come at view here, and let's open up the dock. And so it's supposed to be here. Let's see, plugin browser. There it is. Okay, let's close up here, and then I'm supposed to be able to carry it basically there, so I can basically place it anywhere I want. Oh, awesome. And then I can be, whew, this is good, very good. Okay, so I can come up here, and then I can be able to drag and drop, baby, put it up in here, and then I can do my edits basically. You know what would be nice about these two buttons, the in and the out, is that if they could be linked, so that if they have like an auto link, so that when you raise the volume up here, this one goes sort of that, in that way. I think that's the way analog gear works anyway. So, but I might be wrong, but anyway. So, but it will be great because I've seen it at Sound Toys, the decapitator. I think I've seen it there, and I like that feature. So I think that's an improvement that can be done up here. Our filters are still the same. Okay. The nice thing about the analog of Samplitude Pro X is that it not the plugins, is that they have got this analog feel to it, and the quality is more like a subtle analog, but you can clearly hear the difference when the plugin comes on. Creates a sort of that warmth, that gentleness, and that sort of what do they call it? Not distortion, but analog gear feel basically. Okay, but I mean, somebody who works with analog gear can be able to confirm or testify to that. All right, so yeah, all right, so it drag and drop. So that is what was said here with the plugin. Improved user friendliness, drag and drop your plugins. So I mean, you can be playing soccer with your football with your plugins. DS, we can bring it up here at where are those vocals up here. Let's bring it up there. Let's see if we can bring up a what can we bring up? A compressor up here at that vocal. Does it load it up? All right, let's press M and let's see. Oh, let's press M and let's see. Okay, the DSO was loaded, but I think I loaded a compressor up here. Let's quickly see. Okay, that's not loading. All right, it will be great if it can open up. So I'm loading the compressor up here, so I have to come up here. Let's go up here at the base. Let me see if it's loaded. Okay, compressor is loaded, 2 compressors. Okay, let's bring that down, and let me see if when I do this, if it's loaded. Nope. Or is it loaded in the file? Yeah, object editor, right? It's loaded in the file or in the audio. It's not up there, but it's in the audio. Wish, that's good. Great stuff. Let's select the bass preset here. Liked working with actually it's an electric bass. So let me just hear that. Awesome, great stuff. So the plugin is loaded in here, but there it is. So e-compressor. But now how do I get it out? That's a very good question. How do I, if I want to work on that plugin again, how do I take it out from there? I mean, I edit in FX plugin, so it's definitely not here. So I must probably open the object editor and see it there. Object editor, and let's see. Yeah, there it is. So I take it out there. All right, so when you load up the plugins, they go straight. Yeah, it used to do that a lot. Yeah, I used to do that. Yeah, right, that's easy, but that's lovely. Okay, so that plugin can go in 2 places. It can go straight on the track. All right, like now it's supposed to be straight on the track. There it is. Or I can load another one directly on the audio file. Great stuff, that is. And then if I wanna, I can click Control O and then open up the object editor and basically check it up through. This is great. That's good. It's good. All right, so let me just minimize that as I love it. And one of the things that I love a lot to do is coloring, making sure that my tracks are colored. I love working with colors, and I mean, when you are driving and going somewhere, it doesn't help you are driving in an ugly car, broken car that's smoking all the way, taking you to the capital city. I mean, you want to drive with silence, speed, comfort. You don't want to know the road is there, but you know you are driving on the road. You just want to sit and look outside, and you don't want things flying inside of the car and so on. And it's the same with DAW. I mean, the way it looks, it's also important as to making music as well. And that's where the balance comes in and all that. All right, so this plugin browser is dockable. You click on that little icon up there, and then you can basically place it anywhere you want, or you can open it up completely. I don't know why you will want to do that. And the mixer, for me, I'm not sure why it doesn't open up all the way. I mean, okay, I understand that there are only 7 of these tracks up here, but it would have been great if the whole window then would have just resized itself just to that and not gone all the way. I mean, why must I use wasted space? All right, so, and Melodyne comes up here as well. Let me see, what do they have? Melodyne, Ozone 9 and 21 virtual instruments. I'm not sure how many new ones they brought up. They don't really say. Okay, those are different artists that are apparently on, not apparently, but that are on Samplitude Pro X 7. I think they are more in the suite versions. They even have their new features up here. We can be able to check them up. Improved export workflow. Oh, function of any Samplitude export work has been improved, so you can now work even more efficiently. The new clear structure and modern design offers you an optimal overview of essential options. It also improves access to your favorite export formats. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, that's the one that we were looking at, that we saw. And external hardware effects. Okay, we looked at that. The highlights, meaty VST plugins, user friendliness, making all elements quickly and accessible. Okay, we looked at that. I love the crossfade. I think if there is an improvement that I really like about Samplitude Pro X in this version particularly is that it's the crossfade. I love that. I love the crossfade, what they have done to the crossfade, and that you can be able to bring it up close, and you can be able to basically see in a zoom section, be able to see what you are doing, and you don't need to go back to this window, come back here, open up crossfade again. That was one of the tedious things. It can be very tedious, and to have it up here is very good. And the fact that you can be, it's not only for that specific audio that you are working on, but on your whole project or your whole workspace. That's very good, because you can be able to do various things, volume, shape, the type of crossfade shape that you, the type of crossfade that you want, and so on. Okay, and then the second one for me is, I think it was the, let me see, no, I think it was the docking system of the browser plugin, and the fact that they stepped up their game in the plugin section, and that you can be able to drag and drop basically your plugins, your VSTs, and so on. So let me just confirm and see if, while I'm at it as well, see if that is the same case with the mixer can also have its own space here. All right, great stuff. That's good. So that means that plugin browser can also be able to come at, let me just go at view and say plugin browser. Okay, let's just have that. It can also come and have its own place, little place, snuggly. Ooh, can it come and fit in here? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. That's nice. So I can go from this project up here. Oh, and what about the mixer then? Oh, did I bring it in here? I thought it was in with the mixer. Okay, there is the mixer. Alright, there is the plugin section is up there. I thought I brought it in here. Let me just see. Alright. Oh, it can also come there. Ooh, I can do my editing right here. Oh my. Alright, let me see. Plugins, bring them up here. Okay, let me check. Let me quickly see. External effects. VSTs. Okay. So effects. Can I be able to bring in instruments in here? I think I didn't download them, but I hope they will work the same. Okay, there is independence there. Okay, there is one. Ooh, yeah. Independence. You're old fella. You still running. and you can basically add your instruments up here. Select your instruments and so on. Okay, great. Yeah, if independence can go, then any other one can go. Aux, let's reset up here. Let's reset effects. Yes, want to reset them, remove them, reset EQ, reset stereo, reset everything. Oh, I don't want to link these guys up. Okay, this guy took stuff and made them, panned them. Alright, let's stereo them. Let's mono them, let's stereo them. Ooh, stereo them. Peaks, take them off, effects. Okay, reset. That's a nice one. This is a nice feature up here. That's a very nice feature up here. I mean, anything you can, that resets everything. Usually take a snapshot up here, save it up, preset. Where's a snapshot? Yeah, up here, take a snapshot, save a snapshot, save it up, and then reset everything, do something else, and take another one like that, and then you can be able to work out and find out, okay, that's actually just something else. All right, plugins. Okay, can move that in, move that out. Everything else is pretty much the same. I think those are the updates that are there. The ones that I'm benefiting from are really just, I think two, it's this one, Crossfade, and I wasn't so much concerned about export workflow really, but it's a great added feature. But Crossfade and the plugin browser, this one, plugins, they should have actually added the plugin, dockable plugin browser and so on. So that should have been another feature that they added here. User friendliness, top notch. So thank you very much. Well done. Very good update indeed. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Okay, sorry, I'm just seeing now. What about editing objects? Right, I see. What about editing objects? I'm not sure what you mean by editing objects. Audio sound doctor, good to see you, welcome. Do they have transparency when moving one object to another? Nope, I don't see any transparency really. And so audio sound doctor, sorry, I only saw your chat now. I think there's a delay with the internet here, with the chats, as far as chats are concerned. So I think you are talking about the object editor, right? So Control O, that's what you're talking about, right? What about editing objects? This is what is mainly used for editing objects in Samplitude Pro X. Do they have transparency when moving one object to another? Are you talking about colors? I'm not sure what I understand what you mean. So can you see both objects when you are moving them? Is that what you're asking? Or are you talking about the crossfade? Oh, so you're talking about the clips, right? Yeah, so when you are moving them, they don't change any color. I think that's right. Yeah, you can see both clips. Yes, you can be able to see both clips. Yes. And let me just go down to your, yeah. All right, you're coming up. I'm also coming up. And when you object editor, I'm just used to clicking. If I'm working with a mouse, I just like clicking with the mouse. I don't have my hand usually ready on the keyboard, but you can click on the file or the audio file and press Control O, and then the object editor can be opened up. Okay, so the nice thing about the object editor is that you can be working with the audio directly, and it also has a crossfade, but it's not this. It's not improved. Yeah, the other crossfade I think comes in on only when you select it directly here with Shift Control. You can do that, Shift Control, and open it up here. So what will be nice is that as I'm working in this small window here, if you click on the audio file, if I can be, yeah, okay, yeah, you can be able to see, you can, it's just like what is it? It's just like this workspace up here. It's basically this workspace up here that has been brought into the object editor. Not the object editor, but into the crossfade. So if I press Shift and crossfade, that's that window that you see up there. So I can press Control, and with my mouse I can be able to reduce it or enlarge it, zoom in or zoom out. That's the right word. And then I can be able to see my different tracks. The only concern I have here is, yeah, you can see transients of both clips. Yes, you can be able to see transients of both clips. You can also be able to, I think I did it previously, you can also be able to highlight them, if I'm not mistaken. It was somewhere up here. No, that's a dB. And I was able to highlight them and bring them up. Or probably I was working with something else. But you can be able to see them, yes. And let me just see, I can draw it out. I'm drawing it in now. I can draw it out as well. So same as zooming in, zooming out vertically or horizontally, you can be able to do that. The only concern for me up here is that if I click on the file, on the audio file, I'm not able to know whether I clicked on it or not, but I can be able to work with let me just see up here. Bring it up. Okay, bring it up. Can I be able to bring it up from here? I don't think so. So okay, I can't bring it. It's actually, let me just see. So these two files are actually on one track. Yeah, right. These two files are actually, this one and this one, they are linked. They're actually on one track, but then you see them separately. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, it's very, very nice. This is very nice. So, but when you open the crossfade, actually, then what happens is that you are able to, they are shown to you as if they are on two different tracks, if you understand what I mean. So this one up here and this one, they are linked. That's how they look like. But then in the crossfade, they are basically they look as if they are on two different tracks. And then you can be able to do your editing basically on how far, what you want to do there and how you want to edit it. So you can be very meticulous and you can be very precise with what you want to do. So I can zoom in. Let me just zoom in a little bit more. I think my computer is now okay. I can be able to zoom in and bring it exactly where I want it, either with my mouse or I can be able to use these guys up here, and I can be able to do that, overlap, and the names are on top here, and I can be able to position them as well. I also have Studio One. Yes, I moved, not I moved, but I do use Samplitude Pro X. Not as often as I used to use it in the past, but now I've moved. Not I've I'm using Studio One as well, and I'm actually enjoying it. And the plugin browser, what's exciting me about Samplitude Pro X is that the plugin browser that they have is the one that is actually similar to the one that is found in Studio One. So and being able to drag and drop your plugins is a very good thing. I mean, sorry. So, and I'm excited. I still love Samplitude Pro X. It was my first DAW that I've worked on. So I have a lot of tenderness and a lot of, what do you call it, attachment to it. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking on main page editor. Yeah, if you are working with a crossfade, yeah, the space up here is totally sorry for my voice. If you're working with a cross editor, the space up here is what you see up here is basically what is repeated in so this main page is basically what's brought in your crossfade. That's what it is. Now, don't worry about your English. Your English is good. If you can communicate to me, then it's good. It's good. All right. So let me just see. They actually had an upgrade sale. When was it? 2 days ago, when I went on the website to go and see, and they had a reverb on it, and Samplitude Pro X was actually on a sale price. And if you miss that, then you've gotta bite your bank and bite your pockets and get that money from somewhere and do the update. So to close off, I think this is a good update, especially on the crossfade editor, and the ability to be able to have a plugin browser that can be able to dock and be moved around. And also, I am really excited, and I know that Bedline has brought in good updates. So I think that will be very good to see how those skins are going to affect your mixer and your whole color of how Samplitude Pro X is just going to look like. So thank you very much, Audio Sound Doctor, for the visit and for checking out. I hope you are excited as I am. Before I just go, I just want to hear, what are you excited about? What is something that is exciting for you with a new DAW? You can just put it up in the comment there with Samplitude Pro X. Bye bye. Check you out later. Just bring some lows here.